Hey y'all, it's Christy from Teadoddles. It is finally time to see the first mini maker bag. No, that's not right. I changed the name. Mini maker club of the year. um, I changed it because now it comes with a mini maker bag and a mini skein of yarn from Southern Skeins. So this is a preview video. We'll be printing out shipping labels tonight, and probably have to make 2 trips because it's just easier that way over the next 2 days to the post office. So just so y'all know, the people who have purchased this month. Also, for those of you who just purchased 1 month, I sent out messages through Etsy, letting you know that if you wanted to be on my PayPal list, or if you wanted a custom listing to stay in the club for the rest of the year, to let me know so I could keep you on the list. Please answer those messages if you haven't seen them yet, if you're watching this video, hopefully, as I would like to put the rest of them up for sale if they are not purchased, okay? Also, I do have 3 January spots available still, okay? Which you can either email me after you see this video and tell me you want one and we can do a PayPal thing, or you can wait till I put them up in the shop and try to grab the last 3, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to be able to get in for the rest of the year if you want to stay in the club for the whole year, okay? Now for February, that means I got 3 spots at least for February. I know I have at least 1 person who's not, no, 2 that are not doing February too. So I think I have 5 for February, but you know, if you want the 3 January spots that are left and want to be in for the whole year, you have to grab a January spot too, okay? So anything that's left over each month, I will put in the shop, but otherwise it's pretty much booked up for the year. So I had several people who purchased the year subscription, and I also had a good bit, a majority of the ones who bought the singular month to want to stay in the club for the whole year. So, but there are just a few spots available if you see this and you like it and you haven't purchased one. So yes, I think that's all. So now you can stop watching, people who don't want to see what's coming your way, because this is spoiler alert. This is what's going to be in the club this month. But first, I need some water. Okay, this month's theme is new beginnings, okay? The first of the year is, a lot of people see it as a new beginning because it is the beginning of a new year, obviously. It's a time when a lot of people will look back on the year before and decide where they're going in the next year. And I think we can all agree that last year was not a great year for most people. And some people feel that it has continued on into this year, but the way I look at it is you got to shake the rest of that off. And I'm putting out positive vibes for the year, and I refuse to be brought down by whatever is happening, okay? That's my mojo for the year, all right? I'm going to send that out to you. New beginnings. New beginnings can come about unexpectedly or on purpose, right? Life is all about new beginnings, because I feel that if you are on the same path, the same road, and nothing ever changes, then you're not really living life. That's how I feel about it, okay? So that is my purpose of new beginnings, okay? Now, first, I'm going to show you the bag. I picked out a fabric. I really love this fabric. The only thing I didn't love about this fabric is I didn't realize when I ordered it, it came in 1 yard cuts. Which means I'm waiting on an extra yard to come in before I can finish sending out everybody's bags, which should be here the next day or so, okay? I should have put that at the beginning, shouldn't I have? Anyway, I didn't realize that when I ordered it. But it's such a great fabric. I've never seen it anywhere else, so I don't know why they sold it that way, but that's how it was sold. Anyway, so this is the fabric. This is the bag. And it says, life is a beautiful ride. Yeah, life is a beautiful ride. And it has this lovely floral print, kind of watercolor looking, and this older looking bicycle. And on the background kind of looks, it's got the lines. It almost makes it look like wood paneling, but it doesn't have wood grain or anything like that. It just reminds me of that. So life is definitely a beautiful ride. Life is how you, what's that saying go? 10% what you make it, 90% how you take it. And I believe that for real. A bike ride is always fun. This is making me want to get a bike. Maybe I'll gift myself one for Valentine's Day. But you go out to explore right on the bike. You have fun, you get a little exercise, get fresh air. Sometimes you fall off the bike. It happens. Sometimes you get chased by a dog. It happens. But does that deter you from riding a bike? Most of the time it doesn't. I mean, I'm sure it can some people, but it shouldn't. Because it's not always going to happen, okay? So, life is a beautiful ride, and it has its ins and outs and ups and downs, and that is just the way life is. So, this is the exterior fabric. Like I said, some of the bags have this top fabric. These are all linen or linen cotton blends, and I put this little decorative stitch on the edge. Some have this lighter purple denim. This does have a purple tone in it. It's just hard to see unless you get it in a certain light. So some are like this and some are like this. Okay? This one doesn't have the drawstring in it yet. So on the inside, we have peacock feathers. I love peacock feathers. I just think they're fabulous, and I love feathers in general. It's kind of a theme for me, feathers. And this is just a beautiful, this is mostly a green and blue print, but it has just a little touch of this pinky reddish tone, little bit right there, right? Feathers, I don't know, they just make me think about renewal, personally. And then some have this little cacti ribbon on the inside, and some have one with little stars on it. Okay, so I feel this floral print and the bike ride. It just reminds me of rejuvenation. I want to get some house plants. I don't currently have any, but I would like to get some to put in the house. I just think it's nice to bring a little bit of nature inside. So that is the bag for this month. And let's see, what should we do next? Should we do the yarn next? I'm going to do the yarn last. Alright, so here is our little package of things. So you get a tea, an extra, and 2 charms, okay? So these are the charms this month. I've decided each month I'm going to do one with the round lever back and one with the lobster clasp, okay? Because both of those can be used for crochet, but the round one can be better used for knitting, okay? I've had some requests to do that occasionally, so I decided to do one of each month now, okay? So this has the round lever back, and it says inspire, and I made this little loop, right? This is a seed of inspiration. It kind of looks like a musical note to me as well. I did this in mixed metal tones. So we got silver, inspire, and we got this kind of bronze here, and this is kind of a coppery earring back and loop up here, okay? So it does kind of look like a musical note, which I find music inspiration. I like to put on my wireless headphones, and so I can move around the whole house and do whatever I'm doing. But I'm saying that this is a seed of inspiration, right? I'm sending inspiration out to y'all to create, to make this year, and because I just love to see it when people make things. Okay, I love to create, and I love to see creative people do their thing. Okay, so that is the first one, and now the second one is, oh, turn around, it's a Pegasus. Oh, it's the one with the lobster clasp. A Pegasus to me is just inspirational, you know. It's a flying horse. It's not real. I've never seen one, but I think they're cool. And it has the feathers again, right? Just flying, soaring above the clouds, soaring above the just the everything, right? Okay. So those are the two maker charms. And now we're going to see what the tea is. This is Tazo Passion Tea. So I want y'all to have a passion for life and a passion for your creations. This says plunge into a paradise of hibiscus, orange peel, rose hips, and passion fruit flavors. Sounds really delicious. It is caffeine free. Haven't tried it yet, but I will be trying it. But this is our tea for this month. Now for our extras. Now, this is something I like to put in the beginning. It's just a little mini book ring. It's great to store your little maker charms on, okay? And it will fit right on that loop in your bag. If you so choose to do so, to keep it on, okay? So I always like to put these in the very first one. So, and our extra this month is this is a keychain, or a bag charm, whatever you want to do with it. It's pretty big. It is a peacock feather again, with these colors that I just love. This purple and blue is like my colors of the year, if you want to say. It has that touch of green in there, which just reminds me of renewal anyway, because, you know, plants and stuff, when they grow. And we have this decorative clasp on the top. Stop focusing on my face. There we go. It's got little stars. I'm always inspired when I look at the stars, the moon and stars. And it's a swivel one, so it swivels very nicely. Okay? It is a big clasp. It's not a stitch marker, so I definitely wouldn't put this with these little pointy things, a stitch marker. Now, this is very thin, so you may just want it as a bag charm. You may just want to hang it on your window. I don't know, but this is our extra this month. It is a peacock feather keychain to put wherever you want to. You don't have to put your keys on it. You can put whatever you want to on it. The back side of it is a blue. So, yeah. Like I said, it's very thin. I didn't realize it was going to be that thin, but I like it. It makes it really light. If you do have keys, if you put it on your keys, it just makes something easy to grab. I just be careful, because these are a little bit pokey. They're not sharp, but you know what I'm saying. If you put it in your bag or something, just be careful. It has a heart in the middle of it, too. You see right here? There's a heart. Sending my crafty love to y'all. So that is our extra. Now let's see the yarn, shall we? I have a whole bag of it over here. I'm getting ready to pack this up. Eee! So if you did the Maker Advent Calendar, you probably saw you got some yarn just like this, very similar to this, because we did this. I did the same yarn dye. Of course, these all turn out different because it's hand dyed yarn, so they're all a little different. I'm gonna pull one that's got. Look, see, this one's got. They're all different, which is what is so fun to me, because everybody's getting something slightly different. So this is a DK weight with the Donegal tweed in it, the little tweeted nip. Love a tweeted yarn. Sorry, I need some water. It is. She sent me the stuff. I believe this is wool and nylon, but I'm not completely sure. I will have it in the little description of the stuff. I can't get the words to come out. The little paper, the newsletter. It's like a newsletter. It's like a crafty, it's a club newsletter that comes in there, okay? It'll tell you about all the products in there, okay? So what you also get, since I'm doing the mini skeins of yarn, and each month I'm going to pick different fibers. I'm already picked next month, so I'm very excited about that. So I decided to do a little pattern. So if you haven't noticed, I have a little headband on. I made from one of these. Oh, I'm gonna have to take it off or I'll mess up my hair. Y'all, my hair is growing out. It's looking kind of crazy, but that's okay. I haven't woven the ends on this yet. But it's just a little headband. I did a little bit of an edging on one side and just a slip stitch edge on the other side. It's just some crisscross double crochet and then a crunch stitch or lemon peel stitch, whatever you want to call it. Then I did a slip stitch on the other edge, which gives it a slightly different look. So yeah, I made this from one skein. If you want to see what it looks like crocheted. Now I would love to be able to offer y'all a knitting pattern and a crochet pattern, but I've never written a knitting pattern because I don't know that much about knitting. Knitting is something I just learned beginning of 2019. Yes, so I'm still learning knitting. Crocheting, I've been doing for over 40 years. So I got that down pretty good. But you can always learn stuff, right? So this is a very simple pattern. It will be in your newsletter. Well, no, actually, I'm going to have a page, I have a page for club members that is on my blog, and you'll get a passcode to go there, and you can download the pattern from there, okay? It's only available through the club, okay, for the mini skein, so it's pretty easy. And I'm going to do a simple pattern like this each month, and they will be things that are kind of giftable. This is a giftable thing. It's a headband, and it actually works as an ear warmer for me because my ears are really tiny. I know that's not going to work for everybody, but it does for me. Yeah, this is the club this month. What do y'all think? This is my first mini maker club. Let's see. I think it matches really well, right? It's picking up the colors in these flowers. And then we got our key ring and the little book ring. I'm not going to try to hold that up with it. And our two charms. I can't hold everything. I don't have enough fingers. There we go. There we go. Yes. This is our club for the month. Our mini maker club. I'm excited about it. I super enjoy everything I picked out. I hope that you do too. I haven't decided when I package this up, do I want to put the yarn in the bag and roll it up? I don't know. I don't usually wrap it that way, so we'll see when I'm just going to be packing these all up so I can get them into the mail. All right. Yeah. So what do y'all think about the first mini maker club of the month? I hope that y'all enjoy it just as much as everybody enjoyed the mini maker club last year. Slightly different. Got some yarn this time. Still got some fun extras you're gonna have along with your charms and tea. And yeah. And now we get a little crochet pattern each month as well to use that little mini skein of yarn. I have thought about doing a mixed fiber pattern that you could use each fiber in each month. I don't know if y'all want to do that. So y'all let me know if y'all think that would be fun to do. I don't know if it could be a shawl, more like a scarflet or something like that is probably what it would be. But yeah, y'all let me know what you think. So I think that's it for this video. Y'all let me know if you got questions down there below. And like I said, you will have I have 3 still left for January. If you missed out and you want to jump in for the year, or even if you just want to try a month, that's fine too. Just let me know, and as soon as I get more answers back for February, I will see how many more spots I might have, okay, in February, for February's club. So, yeah, I think that's it. So, y'all remember to have a life lived creatively, and I will see y'all in the next video.